visit somebody right on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you today? How are you today on this fine hump day Wednesday? Well, I hope your week is going swell and I hope everything is in your favor. With that being said, we're going to be talking about sister wives. From what I understand, a lot of people are not watching them anymore. I mean, you got your diehard fans like me. But yeah, so let's see what's going on.
Well, really, in this episode, it was finally we got to see the almost selling of Coyote Pass, but that's at the end of the episode. At the beginning of this
But
episode,
at least they made it there.
Yes, it was really
and
awesome.
And unfortunately, Robin held that back. And you know, the thing that bothers me, unless I missed an episode, I don't ever recall Robin working. I don't ever recall, even when Robin got her house, it was all because of them. So for her to hold back on this, that just to me is just a dick thing to do.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You didn't even put no money to none of this. Your name is on it, but you didn't put no money, no equity in it. And yet you were the jackass because you really didn't want them women that had that had their piece. You wanted Cody to run off, and he would have if he thought for one moment he could have got away with it and not look like a dick. Because I think he knew that if he did that would have been busted.
Mm-hmm. But Janelle was on the case.
Janelle said that he could have done it. Well, I guess Janelle and him could have did it. And then they wanted to make Murray sign this confidentiality where she wouldn't be able to say anything while they sold the house from beneath her.
Mm-hmm.
What a dick thing to do for him and Robin. I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of both of them. I'm sick of it. Go ahead, baby Crone.
Yes.
I didn't like that. And they made Mary cry, and I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all.
Everybody really treats Mary bad within the sister wives.
I don't think everybody treats her bad. I don't.
Okay, maybe mistreat her because, well, maybe not Janelle, but just the fact that this could have happened behind Mary's back was just devastating.
And lucky thing she didn't sign that.
Yes. Thank you, Mary.
Good for you, Mary.
Yes, but moving on to the beginning of the episode, it started off with Cody trying to not decorate the house, but do some maintenance, start a project, said, be my beautiful assistant, lovely assistant.
And when he called you to be his lovely assistant, the way I understand it, it's just really to stand there, hold something for him, but just stay out of his way, pretty much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Murray said she never got a chance to experience that, but I don't know if Janelle did, but I do know Robin and Christine did.
Yes. And during this, they was joke. At least Robin was making a joke that she doesn't like to kiss Cody because of his mustache. So once he went to go shave his mustache, she sure gave him a lot of smooches. But then she kind of like
it didn't even seem authentic.
No, it didn't. It really seemed.
She acted like his breath stinks. That's how she acted to me. Ooh. She acted like his breath stink. She was like, you know, she got lines for lips anyway. So she like. And then it was like enough already. It's just phony.
It was.
I mean, you know, it's sad to me that, you know, two of a kind, you have to crave for affection, and so much so you want to cut off your mustache.
Yes.
Just to be, you know, they could be real. I just don't feel them. They just seem so fake to me. He doesn't seem fake. He just seemed like a goofball. He just seemed goofy and hyperactive. She, on the other hand, to me, it's like, and I don't know, it's like everything is a front. You know what I mean? Like she's putting on it. Let me pull 3 cards.
Please do, because I'm quite curious. Because
I'm going to pull 3 cards. Is she in love with him? Please. 1, 3 cards, guys. I gotta do it.
She's trying to sell us on this.
2. Yes. 2.
Even Janelle made a comment with her friend saying, you know, it's starting to look like they're really happy. And their friends are just like, nope, she's just playing the meek old victim and need a savior. And Cody's her savior.
Things what people do for money. 1, I see selfishness.
Speaking of money.
I see selfishness with them. I see judgment. I see judgment for them coming. And in the future, I definitely see some sort of celebration. And I have to say, I think that after they deal with their selfishness,
Okay.
and if they should ever deal with that, and they ever deal with their selfishness, their hoarding, their deceitfulness, and they go through the process of being judged. Being judged, a judgment is against them. So that's like a rebirth, a new birth. And I think only then will they find some true joy. But they got some karma debt to pay.
Okay.
That's what I think. And that's what this reading is pretty much saying. I didn't want to do more. I just wanted to do that. How was that?
Yeah, I did like that.
Things look good for them, but it's not. They operate out of selfish and self-centeredness
Yes.
and judgment. And whenever judgment comes, it's like judgment, like after death, like after all this you did, there will be a judgment for them. And after the judgment, if they stick it out and work through it and go through whatever hard times they want to face in their near future, then they probably will find a true love for each other or break up.
Okay. I like that.
Let me just make it clear. But nobody gets away with nothing.
No. Especially when we saw them gather around in the new house that they just recently bought, and Cody was gloating, saying we didn't get to make memories on Coyote Pass, but
we're going to make new memories.
Yeah, new memories here in this new house. And I'm like, okay, Cody, we'll see how long that lasts.
Right.
Yeah, but moving on along from them, they tried to make a celebratory thing, but outside of that, that was pretty much what's going on with Robin and Cody this episode.
Right. They just trying to show us that they love each other. They could.
One big happy family.
They trying to show that they are happy, they love, and the reason why she wasn't showing intimacy is because of being married.
All the excuses.
All these excuses. The truth of the matter is, you wanted him, you saw him, and you got him.
Yes.
And you didn't really give a damn about the rest of those wives. You can't marry. And she was gullible. You know, you played on all of them. And you took them all for a ride. Just like you said, why wouldn't somebody see Cody and see, oh, he's a good guy. He seems like he's got it going on. And why wouldn't they want to be a sister wife?
Exactly.
Because that's how you was thinking.
You told on yourself, Robin.
But you don't want a sister wife because you're afraid. You say you want it, Robin. She says she wants it.
She says she wants it.
She says she wants it, but deep down, not even deep, just skin deep. No, she doesn't. She's just talking. She just talking.
Okay, because
you know
her actions doesn't prove.
Her action doesn't show it, and she's gonna say, and I'm sick. I'm sick to death of Cody covering up for her narcissism. I'm sick of it. It's like no matter what she says, what she does, he flips it and make it like she really cares about these women. She don't give a damn about those women. Clearly, she proved it. We're holding back on that. Yes. For what reason? You ain't even put a dime to it.
Right.
You got it just by default because you married to Cody.
Yep.
And you lied to Mary. That's the only reason why I don't ever recall you marrying or contributing anything. So at the end of the day, I don't even see why you wanted to hold up and lie on Mary and make her miserable. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, that was pretty much it for Robin and Cody.
Thank you.
Yes. Moving right on along, Janelle's daughter, Maddie, finally
had
birth.
A baby. Yeah.
Yes. They were slightly disappointed that what's her name?
Maddie?
Millie. Millie is the name of the daughter, baby
Millie.
daughter.
It was Millie something. It was two names, but go ahead.
Estelle.
It was something. It was like something. I don't remember.
Because Garrison liked to look at the stars and
it was a two name. But go ahead.
Yes, but Millie was born on the 15th.
I'm glad that
March 15th.
I'm glad that she wasn't born on his death day.
Yes, which would have been March 5th.
I'm glad that she wasn't born 15 days later. I'm so happy that baby wasn't born with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot. but still, just to even be born in that same month or time frame, I still feel is still significant. If you want to,
yeah, but it's not the date he died. I mean, I get you.
Okay, yeah, it was a really great time. It was really just Janelle and her family at first, and then once Maddie had gotten settled in, then she was like, yeah, Christine and the rest of the family can fly in and see me and see the new baby. However, speaking of this is where David and Christine had gotten into a slight disagreement yet again on camera. And this is over the fact that Christine has an allegedly and an apparent spending habit, because she was just like, we got 2 baby showers. Then when this person comes into town, we got to have a birthday party for them. Not to mention she had a bunch of Amazon packages that just
and more to come.
Yes, and more to come. And David's just like, okay, but what in the future when we're relying on my money? What are we going to do? Because she was like, we still got to pay for Truly's college in the future. And he was like, where are we getting this money, Christine? As you're spending this money. She's like, we'll get there.
And she said he didn't like it.
No,
and she said, after this, I will talk to you before I purchase anything else. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, make some compromises.
Getting all those parcels in there. Come on. And like she said, I'm just not used to having money like this. I'm not used to being able to do this. I was poor, dirt poor. So,
I get it. But at least David's there helping.
I tell you this. With their vocabulary or their vernacular, you would never ever think that they were poor like that. They speak so elegantly.
They really do.
They just speak elegantly,
Love that for them.
I do. They have very large vocabularies, and so elegantly that they speak, you just wouldn't even think that they came from that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When you look at the Amish on TV, how backwards they are, these people seem very educated, and I don't even know. They probably just have a 12th grade education. I think Mary wants to go back to school, and I think Janelle finished. I'm not clear on none of that. Right. But I just wanted to put that in there because I'm always amazed of their vocabulary.
It is impressive.
It's impressive. And I just don't understand how they got that kind of education when they were dirt poor.
That's true. Well, listen, like Christine.
I mean, that's what they say about Black people. They say, oh, they speak so well. Oh, that's my. True. That's what I'm saying about them. For them to be so backwards, so poor, they have such a grand, as if they've been to college and stuff. To me. So I say that as a true compliment. But go ahead.
I think it's definitely down to the fact, like Christine said, I think in last week's episode, that they definitely did a lot of reading books.
And
when you read books, you do learn words.
You do.
So I could definitely see that's where they gain their vocabulary.
Okay. Because other than that, I don't see any other way. Because I don't see how they could get it in their educational system if they only went to the 12th grade. Either. Right.
Yeah, so that was all good. Congratulations to Maddie. Now moving right on.
Congratulations, Maddie. Yes. We wish you success with your baby.
Yes. Now, Mary, I'm quite curious. Is this the Airbnb that Mary is getting renovations done to?
Isn't that the old Airbnb that her mother had?
Yes.
Isn't it in Utah?
Let me see. I think it is in Utah.
I think it's in Utah, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. Airbnb. All right. I had to look it up. Yep, she just recently reopened it back up.
So she went, is it in Arizona? Is it in Utah?
It is in, Utah, Parowan, Utah.
So she moved back to Utah to renovate the house. And so where's Jen?
Also in Utah, apparently.
Because she got a new female there that's going to be running from her, right?
Yes, Amber.
Right.
A long-term family friend on top of that.
And she can stay with her as long as she needs. Good.
Yep. She also gave a really nice talk to Mary about how do you feel about seeing Robin and Cody and the whole thing with Coyote Pass.
I guess it would hurt me knowing that you was trying to sell this from underneath of me and get me to sign one of those disclosures where I can't say anything. That's sad, man.
That is sad.
And I don't think that, because Janelle's name was on it, I don't think Janelle would have did that.
No, Janelle wouldn't have.
Because she was the one who called her in the beginning and told her, lawyer up.
Yeah, because Janelle even said it in this episode that it was really, out of the three of them, only Janelle was communicating with Cody, really. She was just like, Mary really wasn't having any sort of communications like that. So I guess it was Janelle that was trying to be that bridge and gap. Like, hey, Mary, this is what's going on behind the scenes. I'm not sure if you're caught up, but let me just tell you. And Mary's like thankful for that, but also hurt at the same time of the things that was going on. Because she still has so much trust for Cody that he would have been fair in the situation, that she's like, you still would have tried to F me over in the end.
Yeah. And him and Robin, but no good can come from that.
Yes. And Mary definitely doesn't have any trust for Robin. She's like, if I am going to be friends with her, we're going to have to start over from the beginning because I have zero trust for her.
Right.
Honestly, I wouldn't even try to.
I wouldn't even want to be her friend.
No.
Why would you want to be the friend of a man that treated you so harshly and then they tried to get over on you and try to cheat you? No.
Yeah.
No, that ain't going to work for me.
And then while Janelle was in town in Arizona, Flagstaff, she went to go visit her two friends that she hasn't gotten to see since she's moved.
She said she met them like a year or so before she moved.
Yes, she did. And sadly, one of those friends did pass away. Her name was Angela Moody. That was.
I wish I knew how she died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her cause of death is unknown, but both of them, her friend that's still alive and the one that had passed, gave really solid advice. They were really nice. Really enjoyed their energy.
I did too.
They want Janelle to go out. Everybody wants Janelle to start dating. And Janelle's like, I'm not ready to date.
She's not like, let her get her business going. Give her a couple of more years. Let her get her business going. She's got that on her. But that's her love right now. Just getting this farm and this flower farm.
Yeah, flower
this is
farm.
where she's at.
And
I get it. That's
built.
what her house been, but she's preoccupied. She ain't got time for a man.
No, she doesn't.
Not right now.
She has a new grandchild, so she's got
she's got a lot to deal with.
Yeah. But lastly, at the very end of the episode was them finally meeting together to sell Coyote Pass, but it was really awkward because everybody sat in their car. Nobody wanted to get out.
That was awkward.
That really was awkward.
It was awkward.
I
think that Cody should have got out.
Cody should have.
I think Cody and I think Robin should have got out and came to their cars.
Yes.
But they sat there like children too. I don't think that Mary or Janelle should have got out because they were invited. So if you invite me to some place, then you have to be the initiator. They sat in the car. And so Robin just said, well, I guess that's where I stand or something.
Yep. The message was received.
I don't think there was no message sent at all, other than the fact that this is over. This is a business meeting.
Yes.
This wasn't personal. So however you took that, you just took that because those women were just there to close out on Coyote Pass, what they was called to do.
Yes.
So they didn't give, excuse my language, a rat ass about your feelings. They just want the business. And it's so narcissistic of them to even think such a thing. You always think the worst about these women. These women don't even be given a rat ass. I'm sorry about you guys.
No, they really don't.
Not like that. And all y'all do is sit there and burp up and gurgitate and get the hiccups over what you think they think or what you think they said or what you think, how you think they feel. You are so misguided.
Yes.
At least they don't show it on air. But you guys, you and Robin, Cody and Robin show all their feelings on air. I am so sick of it. Yeah. It's like it just, when you looking to them to end it.
Yes.
You're looking for them to come out. When you stole their husband, you came in and you diabolically stole from them money, their life, everything. And maybe people don't agree, but this is how I truly feel about this. She's a woman husband stealer. And you know what? When I think about it, and this could be so selfish, and I say about it now, if I was married, I would have never divorced him. Never. We could live, I don't care, you could go do what you want, but I'll never marry you. I'll never give you a divorce because you'll never marry her. But out of the goodness of Mary's heart, she did that for you.
Yes.
And yet, all at the same time, you still trying to bite her in the ass. That is so foul to me.
It is.
Oh, And you know what? For all those people that have in their family, that have a beef, especially Christine, that have a beef with Christine, and you can't forgive her, but you can push your husband to hang out with Cody when he treated you far worse than what Mary ever did. Mm-hmm. And when we finally heard the story, what happened with the kids, there was no beating or anything like that. She just didn't want to be scolded. She didn't want to be scolded by Mary, and Mary was just strict. Mm-hmm. That's all.
That's what
for you all to be holding grudges like that after so many years is jacked up, especially you, Christine. Because I don't think that Janelle got that.
No, Janelle doesn't. Janelle
I just think that Janelle is just done with the whole kit and caboodle. But I also think that Janelle and Mary could be friends.
Yeah, I think they could.
I think they are friends in their own way. Mm-hmm. I hope that they don't rule her out because her daughter and they all grew up together. They are a family. Robin kids are the kids on the out because Robin didn't want her kids around you guys. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Go ahead, baby Cone. That just bothered me when I seen Mary cry.
Yes, for real. Honestly.
It was like, is it not enough?
No, it's not.
Is it not? You still trying to hurt me? I feel like crying about that because Mary don't just break down like this. She's always so stoic, and she's like it's unbelievable that you have no consciousness of a human being.
Yes, and she was wife number one.
And he's still dogging her out.
Yes.
And her friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that's where she really drew the straw. She's like, you're not going to talk about Jen, saying that Jen is just brainwashing Mary and trying to get Mary away from me.
All Jen is doing is being a friend, a good friend that has her best interests at heart.
Yes.
And the advice that Jen give her is the advice that Jen would take for herself, as we all will. All I can give you is the advice I would take from my perspective.
That's true.
That's all I can do. And it's up to you to take it. And for Cody it's no good can come to them. They done did some foul stuff.
They really have.
And I know that karma is not about paying back. That's why I like at the thing, it was the cups of a celebration. They need to come and see what they've done wrong.
They really do.
They really need to see that this was diabolically planned. Mm-hmm. You all did this. And y'all made a muck of it during Corona.
Yes.
It's horrible. It's horrible. You made Mary cry, and I didn't like that at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but really that was pretty much it. I mean, we could dive a little bit more about Cody and Robin and talk about how they had a lot of food in their pantry as Robin was organizing the pantry, saying that it was driving her crazy. And then also when they announced that Coyote Pass was being sold, I think it was their youngest daughter was like, that's it.
She was like, is that it? Like, oh, we won't go. Oh, is that it? Like, it wasn't like it's all phony. Like they ain't hang out there like that. Like they went there a couple of times, but it wasn't nothing. That's how they treated it.
Except for
his
the oldest
children, but they were younger. The oldest daughter don't really know about Coyote Pass that much either. But she just explained it. Yeah, from where she's coming from.
Yeah, because it was basically the dream that her parents fed her. She was just like, to know that the dream has died is kind of sad. I'm just like,
right. She was just doing it like that, right? Yeah. And did you see that pizza that the other daughter had? What was all that green stuff on top of it?
I don't know.
Was it a salad pizza?
That's what I was trying to
It
figure
looked
out.
delicious. If it's vegetarian, I like that. I wouldn't mind trying it.
It
I
did
didn't
look
know
good.
what it was on top of it. I didn't know if it was a salad. I don't know, but it looked delicious.
Yeah, it was an interesting pizza.
You saw it?
Yes, I
did. And I wanted it. I'm like, what is that she's eating?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, if anybody out there know, please let me know.
Yes. So that was really it for Sister Wives. It was nice.
Short.
Yeah, it really wasn't much.
It wasn't much going on, as you know, just a filler episode. Wasn't too much going on, but finally, it's sold.
Yes, finally we got that checked.
Finally, we know that it's already been sold in real time, but finally, we're at the episode where it has sold. Yes. Thank God. Now all ties and all bets are off.
Yes, finally.
Chapter
closed.
Thank you. And with that being said, we hope that you watch us again next week as we come into the very end of this. We have a few more episodes left, I think.
I believe so. This was episode 8, and usually they have about like 15 episodes.
We don't know how many they're going to have. We don't even know if this is their last will.
That's true.
And I think that's what David was talking to Christine about. Like, what are you going to do in a couple of years when you're not going to have this? Because they must see the writing on the wall, or they must know what's going to happen. Because he definitely was like, this ain't good.
Mm-hmm, yes.
This ain't good. You spending money like this. This is not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I get it. She's like, look, I have never had it good like this.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can finally give
what I want and give them gifts. And he's like, all right, relax. I like it. At least I know that she knows how to handle Christine.
Mm-hmm,
because Christine can be really bossy.
Mm-hmm,
so that lets me know he can handle her. Mm-hmm, so not in a masculine way, but he's not going to crawl up in a corner and die. Just like Cody says something, he was never been able to tell these women to shut up.
Oh, yep, he did say it.
And for that's why he couldn't be with him. So it led me to believe what you can tell Robin to shut up, and she shuts up.
It's a good question.
I'm just curious about that.
Because the way they behave, it looks like it's the other way around. Robin tells him to shut up, and he will.
Robin says, I don't want to kiss you. You cut your beard. Robin says, bend over and scratch your ass. You do it. Whatever. It's you. And I'm like Janelle. They belong together. Mm-hmm, for better or for worse, for rich or poor, goodness, sickness, whatever, and health. They belong. Yeah, but I tell you one thing, they're not going to get away with anything. And my guess is how long they're going to stay in their mansion. With Cody, he up there doing odd jobs. He never was a worker. He never really brought no real money in. He had wives for that.
Yes.
And then I can't. Well, anyway.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Because I'm not even sure if he still has his cameo business out there where he was doing during the pandemic, but
he could. Who knows?
Yeah.
But nevertheless,
let us know down below.
We hope that you like this, and if you do, please join us and become a sunflower and spread sweet love, seeds of joy all over the world. Just being kind. Just being kind. Make it your business to be kind and to be fruitful by saying kind things to people.
Yes.
With that being said, if you like this stuff and you like the esotericness of our readings and our perspective and our commentary, why, please give us a thumbs up. We really, 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 really need it. We really do. And we would like for you to help us. We know that you are, but it's no harm in asking, right?
Yes.
So we thank you in advance, and to all of the people that come back again and again. Chef kiss. Thank you. And with that being said, sunflowers.